Hey ladies, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Mrs. Emily Paints, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create this red glam with the Lilo and Stitch palette by Colourpop. So first we're going to be starting with the color Sweet Lilo, and we're going to be applying this with a fluffy brush on the outer corner of our eye. Also you guys, I did not set my base, so it is completely wet right now, and we are applying our eyeshadow to set it. So this is why I'm using tapping motions to apply the shade, and I'm also going in small circular motions at the top on our crease so that we can blend out the shade and it starts to look blended. A lot of people on TikTok were requesting that I made a tutorial with these shades because I had already used the other tones on here. So here we are creating a red glam, which I normally don't really like, you guys, because red glams are usually very messy and then they stain your eyelids, and I really hate that. So now you guys, as you guys can see, I'm blending this into the inner corner slowly, and we are also going to be applying product little by little, you guys, like I always recommend. If you're new, welcome. I always recommend everybody, when you're applying eyeshadow, to apply small amounts at a time, because if you put too much you can ruin the whole look and it's harder to blend. So now I'm going in with the shade Hibiscus, and I'm gonna be using a big fluffy brush just to blend this out above my crease. And this is like a light pink shade. I actually really like it, you guys. It blended really well with the red. The only thing is that this did stain my eyes after I was done with it. So luckily I removed it super quick right after I filmed it, and we were good. If some of the red shade starts coming off, it's okay, you guys, because we're going to be adding some more right now to intensify it. So I am blending the shade Hibiscus in the inner corner and in my outer corner. As you guys can see, I'm carelessly blending side to side and in circular motions. The reason why is because this shade actually blended so well that I felt comfortable enough with my fluffy brush going into all these areas, and it was perfectly fine. Nothing smeared incorrectly or anything. And now I'm going back in with the shade Sweet Lilo, and we're gonna be applying this back into that outer corner, and we're gonna be making it go a little bit darker and intense because we want that red to stand out. Now I'm going back in with the shade Hibiscus, and I'm just gonna be blending out a little bit more at the top, you guys. This pink is perfect because when it's mixed with the red, it just gives it like a perfect light red tone at the top, and it just looks really, really nice when it's well blended. And I'm just going to be blending some more of that shade out, just a little bit more in the outer corner, because I want this area to stand out the most. I really like this big brush because it blends so good, you guys. If you've made it this far into the video, comment the word red at the bottom so that I know you're a real one and you're actually paying attention to my tutorial. Okay, you guys. So after this shade, we're going to be going in with the shade Island Time. And it is like a light red shimmery shade. It's like reddish pinkish, honestly. And I'm using a flat brush, you guys. After you grab some product, make sure you spray it with some setting spray so it can intensify the shimmery shade. That's my favorite technique to make these colors stand out, you guys. And I'm using a flat soft brush because I know that there's some flat stiff ones. Try to use a soft one so that it applies the product better. So I'm only applying this into this inner area and in the middle of my lid. You don't want to cover up all of the red, you guys, but you do want to make it look blended. So I'm only applying it in these areas. And then after this, you guys, I'm going to be going in with the shade Family, and this is what it looks like. I'm using a small flat brush it's a medium-sized brush, but I'm gonna be applying this on my brow bone. Look at how shimmery that looks, you guys. And I'm going back in with the shades Hibiscus so that we can blend those two colors together. And then after this, you guys, I'm gonna be going in with my Italia Deluxe eyeliner, and I'm just gonna be applying this on my lid really quick. And then we're gonna do something new. I had no idea I was gonna create this look when I started, you guys, but I had this random idea of applying eyeshadow on top of my eyeliner. So after applying this liquid eyeliner from Italia Deluxe, which by the way is my favorite eyeliner ever, we're gonna be going in with this shade right here called Cutest Alien, and we're going to be applying this with a very, very tiny flat brush. And we're going to be applying this right on top of that eyeliner. It gives it like a metallic bluish purplish look, and I really like how it came out. I did not plan this look at all. And now I'm just fixing my wing, you guys, with my eyeliner just so that I can fill in the other areas. It's giving like Spider-Man. Oh my god, you guys, excuse the fireworks. Some people are just going off before it's even 4th of July. Anyways, I almost messed up my eyeliner. Did you guys see that? Anyways, so yeah, you guys, we're gonna continue to fix this eyeliner really quick, and now I'm taking out any of the excess powder that landed on my face. This is why we do our eyeshadow before we do our foundation. I'm using the Neutrogena makeup towel removers. And now I'm going in with the, what is it called? Sweet mascara. I like this one and the Armani one because they just give you like a nice light coat, which is perfect to cover up our falsies, you guys. But I'm trying out new ones because none of them honestly can replace the Colourpop ones. Now I'm using the Violeta lashes from my website. If you guys are interested, the link is down in the description. And now we're going in with the shade Sweet Lilo, and we're going to be applying this with a flat brush on our lower lash line like I'm doing right now. And remember to keep as much pressure as you could on that lash line, you guys, because you don't want any fallout on your face, especially if we already applied our foundation. So after that, you guys, I'm going to bring back in with the shade Family, and we're going to be applying this in the inner corner with the same flat brush as earlier. This is my favorite part because it just brightens up the whole eye, you guys, and it makes it pop. And then after that, you guys, we're going to be going in with the Colourpop eyeliner. I'm going to switch this up though because I'm not really liking this eyeliner anymore. Now I'm going back in with the Sweet mascara, and I'm just applying 3 coats on my lower lashes just to give it some nice volume and make them look nice and long. And then I'm going to be going in with my Italia Deluxe eyeliner, and I'm just going to be creating a small wing on this inner corner really quick. This is my favorite part too, you guys, because it looks really nice and sharp. And that's the finished look, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like this video and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time I post a new tutorial. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!